Hi, I'm Dr. Nieman with Neighborhood Vets Mobile Care. We're a house call exclusive practice here in the Overland Park vicinity, and our clients have a lot of questions about heartworm disease, and we do see heartworms here in Kansas City. So we've made a list of those questions, and my assistant Joan is going to ask me the questions, and I'm going to try and give you the best answer.
Dr. Nieman, what is heartworm disease and how can it affect my dog?
Heartworm disease uh, is caused by mosquito bites, and that mosquito injects a small larva under the skin, and over a period of months it moves through your dog's system and lodges in the right side of his heart, and it develops into a worm that looks like a piece of spaghetti, and it's 11 inches long, and there's never just one, and so it has a marked effect on their heart and lungs.
What are the signs in my dog that would indicate they may have heartworm?
If your dog has a persistent cough, or he's losing weight, or having problems with a bulging chest, some of those are the initial signs of heartworm disease.
What are some middle to late stage symptoms of heartworm?
Yeah, so if your dog has had heartworms for more than just a few months, it's going to begin to affect his heart and lungs, which affect his liver and kidneys, and so those worms, when they affect the blood flow throughout the heart, it gets less oxygen, so there's trouble breathing, and so the symptoms and signs of that can be a lot of different ones. Coughing is the worst. It's a persistent cough, not just occasional.
What can be done to stabilize my dog's heartworm disease?
Um, well, you need to get a treatment plan from a veterinarian because each individual is different. Um, they the dogs usually have to be put in the hospital for a period of time to get the initial treatment, and then have a period of strict rest as the heartworms begin to die and get shed off into the lungs.
How will a veterinarian diagnose if my dog has heartworm?
It's pretty simple. We just need 3 drops of blood and about 5 minutes, and we get a test result, and it's very accurate.
Dr. Nieman, how soon after infection will a dog show signs of heartworm?
Well, it does have to be in your dog for a few months in order to develop into the adult worm. But once they get adult worms in their heart, uh, that's when your dog will start having symptoms. And once those worms have started to impede the blood flow in the heart, that's when we get the secondary signs in the liver, the kidneys, the lungs.
Is heartworm painful?
Um, Not really. It just impedes blood flow. And so the result of that is that it's really hard for your dog to breathe, and it's really hard for your dog to exercise.
Are heartworms visible?
No, you can't see them. Although in the blood sample, back in the old days, we used to always put the drop of blood in the microscope and look because there's little tiny baby worms in the blood that you can see called microfilaria. But now we test for antigens to these parasites, and it's just much more accurate because there's not always microfilaria. Anyway, if you got further questions about heartworms, you can give us a call here at Neighborhood Vets Mobile Care. Thanks.